Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, or the Emperor if you prefer, Trashkin, all good evening and welcome to Trash Tier Gaming. I'm your humble host, Raspa Trashbear, and it's the off week. So today we're going to be taking a look at Forgive Me Father, a Lovecraftian fiend boomer shooter, or as I like to call it, a shooter. Hey, it was around for Wolfenstein, what do you expect? This is a fun one. As per usual, since we have two choices, we'll be flipping a die. See what I did there? Evens priest, odds reporter. Odds. Journalist it is. Now, the characters do have slight differences. You can turn off the Madden effects if you don't care to, but I recommend starting with. You can always turn them off later.
He asked for your help. He asked for your arrival.
You did?
Chaotic contents of the letter. Missing people, panic, strange voices. Cousin Lewis' request for help could not remain unanswered. You set off for your hometown without hesitation.
I love this sprite work.
To the town of Pestisville.
Hey, I guessed right. I haven't thought about the pronunciation in at least a month.
Enough.
The Drunken Sailor Inn, a classy joint if I ever saw one.
Were quick to leave this
Hostel. Oof.
You
their
felt
problem.
Observed. This
Worst
is where
problems
you were
I have.
supposed to meet your cousin.
Uh-oh. That
However,
can't be good.
The room was empty.
Oh, that
While searching
that
for information on
layered
your cousin's
sprite work.
whereabouts, you heard a strange sound of footsteps in the corridor.
You don't say?
After a while, there was a knock on the door.
Wait for it. So, Trashkin. For storyline, you got that scattered around. Ahem.
Fallen Aces?
Another game by the studio. Dear Martin, circumstances forced me to undertake decisive steps. Unfortunately, as a result, old Murphy started to talk. We need another consultation from your side to understand something from his jabber. Please come to the hospital as soon as you can. I've notified the sheriff as well, Dr. Sullivan. Lewis, uncle, in case of my absence, you know where to find me. A place for a cross. Stoneopolis, handwritten note. 6. Snowfeather, Iceland. Wooden necklace, handwritten note. 9. Lufta. Handle ritual dagger, handwritten note. 13 BC. Lagos, Babylon. Vestment, handwritten, 15. Oris. Golden bracelet, handwritten note, 13. Sion, I'm guessing centuries? Awaken, doors, come back, new day. 03/11/1926. Dear Lewis, I've searched for information regarding the symbol. Little, side-long, not quite Mobius strip. I'm gonna go with hourglass. Pardon me, a little stuffy. As a subject of your interest, you have to visit me in Providence and look through all the materials I gathered for you that caused a considerable stir among my colleagues. I can reveal to you already that we are talking about a magic rune older than any known civilization. Professor I. Jones, Archaeology Institute in Providence. P.S. I hope you and the children are enjoying good health. That's it. Dormantis.
Dormants? Who are they?
Dormant. Dormant? Lewis Martin, Antiquary, Maroon Street, 34 Pestville, Massachusetts. Pennywise Railroad Company, 15-cent fare, Catch 22, Pestilence, Providence. You got a gun! Shoot by pressing the left mouse button. You can switch with the numbered keys. Most weapons require ammunition, so aim well!
Dubious cases need firm methods.
Also, reloading isn't anything in this game, so have at it! The card screams the madness bar, which when is drinking alcohol in the game. Higher the madness, the more damage you deal, the less damage you receive. Oh, that's an advantage.
Who the hell were they? They didn't look like normal thugs.
Anyone else? Red rum. Making some pie. Oh right, they can just swap heads. I forgot. Woo! Alright. Let's see about this story then. New England Reporter. 0309-1926. The Beast of Pestville attacks. Mayor Mahoney, Reverend Wildshire, and 15 other citizens turned up missing during the last few weeks in Halflings County. The sheriff's office still hasn't pointed out any suspects in this case, whilst other people are becoming victims of a mysterious assailant. The citizens suspect that the Beast of Pestisville settled in the surrounding forests and hunts for people and cattle. It looks like a free-headed dragon or sea lion. Testimonies of potential witnesses differ significantly. Who's going to unravel the mystery? Us. We're not lucky. We know this. But like all boomer shooters, we are hiring fishermen to work boats sailing at the Gulf of Maine in the spring-summer season. $4 for each cruise. Foreigners are guaranteed accommodation. Recruitment till March 17th at Pestisville Dock. Tales of the Deep Volume 1. Legends making a sea dog's blood boil. Fire and Water. Mermaid Hunter. Gone with the Wave. The Lord of the Sea.
That's a great story, but it's not my thing.
Fair. Alright. Perfect. That will do nicely. Woo! Smooth and frantic, just like a good boomer shooter should be. Want to conserve that shotgun.
After what I saw here, I'll need a little backup.
And then some. Next, please. Oh. Oh, there we are. Woo! Watch your back, kid. Lure, lure. Woo! What do you think, buddy? Oh yeah, I've played a little. But yeah, old Zedok Allen looking dude with a bloody knife and oh, that's a severed tentacle down there. Nice work, my dude. Ah, exactly as a shotgun should be. Broad and deadly. Benjamin Mahoney, Charles Maxwell, Anthony Crumpsius, Thomas Jefferson. Oh, the Northern Hunters, I see. Reverend Wildshire, Ted Anderson, Charlie Edwards, Andy Milky Way. Oh. No points yet. But as you can see, the star of this particular game is the sheer breadth of build. Personally, I recommend going heavy into the experience tree first thing, giving you more options more quickly. Oh, brother. Aha! Oh, I can go even cheesier. Woo! Of course, secrets are incredibly important to your survival. There's usually a handful in most levels, and they'll allow you early access to items, or just plain decent advantages. Sometimes just tactical advantages. What am I thinking?
I think he sniffed something out.
Could be. Could be. But yeah, you have different trees for each. Now, each tree locks you out of the other side for obvious reasons. Now, the ramshackle shotgun doesn't compare to the Eldritch. The throwing knives, which are excellent, also take on an Eldritch quality. But then there's also the heavy version for you traditionalists that prefer direct melee. Dual pistols or a highly accurate Luger, reminiscent of the Red 9, and so many others. And of course, expanded capacity for those of you that want an early advantage. Easy way out, okay? This
Where
gets...
the hell am I?
That's a nightmare and a half. But if you want full kills, it's the only choice.
I had to get poisoned.
Plus it's armor.
In this kind of place, it's
Yes.
quite easy.
Poisoned. Certainly. Whoa. Well, that was a lucky shot. Whew. 2 lucky shots. Free skill. To use it, Light of the Darkness. You must press and hold down the right mouse button. Remember, you cannot light your way while wielding a weapon. Alright, so you gotta give up a little bit of agency. Woo! Yep. I'll take knowledge, thank you. Your first few levels you can pretty much spend freely. Do realize that there isn't a refund, or refunds are limited rather. We have one. Oh, well, home free. Bottleneck and Blitzkrieg, a classic. Anything hidden here? No. We blew through most of our ammo, but such is life. Oh! Full kills, full barrels, full secrets. Nice. Next level, please. We can do at least 2. I may stretch it out into a full playthrough a little later, but I just... Have you seen the yellow sign? I'm sorry, Trashkin, I don't know what came over me. But I've been meaning to get around to this one. I just needed something besides Chilla's art. Don't get me wrong, Chilla's art is excellent. Jerk. Benjamin Mahoney. Wasn't there a in the Northern Hunters?
Sir, please. Manners. The best way to reach the hospital is by the docks.
Through the docks. Drunken Sailor Inn. Edlard Bradley. Charles Kaufman. Steve Dawes. Lewis Mutton. I believe that's our man. Andy Milkway. Milkway was one of the hunters. Taming Wright, gathered, dressed in ritual vestments, should set up an hourglass shape, measuring time to the Grand Awakening. The altar should be placed in the very center. Before sacrificing a bullock in his prime of fertility, he has to be subjected to acts of tempering his masculinity, forced to submit to primeval forces. Acts of tempering feature ripping out the horns, physical subjugation, castration, species subjugation, condemning, mental subjugation, prepared sacrifice. What a pleasant afternoon.
What's waiting for me outside?
Now, don't think L barrels are your friends, Trashkin.
What? These
See what I mean?
monsters are barrels too?
All citizens are not allowed to leave their households after nightfall. Any concerning situation should be immediately reported to the sheriff's office under penalty of law. Acting Mayor of Peshville, Connor Walsh.
I wonder what's hiding in that mysterious fog.
Sometimes you just can't get an accurate shot, so start slashing. Pain. Pain is in that mysterious ball. Ah, lucky shot. I love the atypical non-square stuff in these. Why, a police box. For some reason, I feel comforted it exists here. Ooh, lucky, first shot. Those I call troopers. Troopers are a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, they do that. But if you take out that tank, they're a lot less effective.
Lately, there had to be fresh delivery from the south. What's so special about this rock?
Kinda wishing I... Oh, that was almost problems. Well, that worked out perfectly. And we've nearly hit another point goal. Yay! Yeah, this is where things get hairy. Slice them up. Woo! Circle strike for the win, baby! Woo! The old yank the key away routine. Ah, it's been latched. Now, before you go running off to the end of the level,
Anne, I promise. I'll find...
as soon as I can. Alright, another perfect finish. Next level. City proper. It's about to get weird. Preach the glory of the Lord of Eternity together. And our first ability, the Sage. Oh, excuse me, herbs. I'm sorry, it looked like a Sage bundle to me. You've just picked up the herbs, the newest skill. When smoked, you get cursed by a magic sword. Each hit with it heals your wounds and deals tons of damage. During this massacre, all incoming pain is reduced. Using herbs costs madness points, gained by increasing the number next to the skill icon shown shows how many times the skill can be used. Each skill costing points has a limited number of uses, but don't be afraid to use them. They'll renew During battle, as your madness level increase, a skill is assigned to the button of the icon. So, in our case, Q. Heard you. Got him. Oh, hey, another level up. Don't mind if I do. Woo! Suppose I should plan out what next. But planning, it's so dull. But very often you have to choose between an upgraded item and health. Yay. Yeah. Ha ha! Whoa! Okay, game, you got me. Good job. Right, they also get a corrosive aura when you drop them. Woo! Those old boom shoots, man, I tell ya. Oh. Lucky shot on my part.
Well, that's not my worst nightmare anymore.
Whoo! You kind of sort of force it, but if they got multiple options, it's a toss-up whether or not they'll do the thing. Oh. Whoo!
I'll kill you all!
Yes, yes, I will.
Well, I guess Law is dead. I have to take matters into my own hands.
Oh, hey, another level up. Let's consider for a moment. Now, throwing knives give you some versatility and some distance. The extra heavy knife, which is also infected, deals a lot of extra damage with it, but you still need to be in close. I can wholeheartedly, however, recommend the ammo belt.
Having more bullets wouldn't hurt.
Because additional capacity for everything is awesome. Though sadly never enough. Keep hearing. Oh, I almost missed you. Missing Aiden McDonald. Well. Oh, I walked over broken glass. That's not the sound of the baddie.
More weapons! Now we're talking!
Rusty Vito. How you doing, buddy? Still lopping off sundry tentacles?
I have
Not a
no
lot of
strong
punch.
feelings one way or the other.
Hey, ideal. NYC Nightcrawler. Ocean waves flooded the city. Brooklyn is underwater. London ear. Mass seizures. Hospitals bursting at the seams. Times New Realm. Earthquake demolishes Dominus Pontificalis. I probably butchered the pronunciation on that one, but... Woo!
My future self will thank me later.
Yes. Yes, we will. Okay. Guess that means we're going up in the world. Ooh. Funky. Do you ever just know you're walking into a trap?
Boom!
Well, I wouldn't give her a hand grenade right now. Woo! Suppose I could have just gone frenzy, but didn't occur to me at the time. Oh, that section dropped out. I see. Wait. Oh, the revolver has a Cthulhu motif on the hammer. It's actually quite cool. Plain trench knife. Alright. I don't remember getting all the secrets in this one. But before I forget... Oh! And I'm all out of shotgun shells.
I won't miss you.
Oh, lovely. Choices, choices, choices. On the one hand, more accurate slightly less damage, increased firing speed. And we obviously cut ourselves off from additional health. I'm gonna go ahead and cut.
It's got a semi-auto thing going on.
Since you go for headshots with these anyway, who cares? Alright, let's go scrape up those spare shotgun shells. We're gonna need them now. Hey. Anybody else? It's not so bad once you get used to it. Oh, weirdly, every time I round a corner, I have the distinct instinct. No fun allowed. It's time to take the fate of this town into our hands. Pestisville is rotten by the power of Mahoney's family, ruling this area for generations. The upcoming election may change. Fish chewedness from local treatment plant dogs citizens. My first ordinance as a mayor will be a detailed inspection. Aiden McDonald. Bet on change. Good enough. Marinated shrimps, blue
I thought
squid.
alcohol was outlawed.
Benjamin Mahoney, for the sake of the future. Pestisville, reflection is the warranty of stable development. That'll do. Yeah. Yep.
That stung really bad. Boom!
Yeah. Woo!
Better grab everything I can.
Yeah, in general. Ah, got a little too cocky. Alright. From the top. From the top.
I won't miss you.
Well, that's what you get for being cocky. Alright, we'll burn shotgun over on the top side. Woo! One key.
No one will notice if it's gone.
And we may as well make use of veto. Not gonna be a lot of narrow spaces forward. Lucky shot. Oh yeah, I got lucky on that first burst. Nice. Let's see here. We could go the same route again. Why not? Increase damage and speed. Stable. Simple. Straightforward. And you need a rapid fire in these games anyway.
This rifle always seemed slow. Not anymore.
Thank you. Alright. Do appreciate the ability of... Whoop. Nearly forgot. The ability of raking fire. Alright.
I thought alcohol was outlawed. Unless these barrels weren't supposed to be.
Oh, that's
used in the
right.
first place.
Wow, I kinda have forever on that wind-up of yours, but fair. Woo! Yeah, that's a runner.
You finished?
Hey! I'll take even more ammo.
Roaming the streets is pointless. I need to get to higher ground.
Do we, though? Well, Trashkin, since secret hunting can be a little bit dull. Excuse me one momentito. Okay, Trashkin, I'm pretty sure I got it. Sometimes you gotta consult the guides, because sometimes you find it and you completely forget about it. I've actually found this one. Secret armor. Pretty sure that's it. Quick check. Yep, that's it. Remember, if you have any ammo pickups left, go get them. So you're gonna need them. Come to think of it, I'm completely out for veto. I should snake this before I go. Incidentally, if you think I'm just gonna breeze through the rest of the game, you're wrong. It kicked my teeth in last time. And most likely will again. This is a legitimate, straight up love letter to Lovecraft. Weird fiction and weird shooters. It gets hard as nails. Ah! It's not perfect. It's not perfect! I missed one story open. The only thing I care about are secrets and barrels, but storyline's a close second. But that gives you a brief overview without too much in the way of spoilers. Comes highly recommended by me and a few others. Also, the sequel's available if you'd care to hop in there. It's got a little more Second World War flavor, I think. It might be the Great War. I'm not sure. I haven't poked my head in. I didn't want to get too deep into it. But between this and Nightmare Reaper, that's been most of my shooter playing for the last few months. Last few years, really. Like, there's been so many. Like, there was an FPS drought in the classic format for a long while, and then boom! All at once. It's a great time to fiddle with it if you have any fond memories of Doom or Wolfenstein or even Marathon. I'm not big on Marathon. I wasn't an Apple kid. I want to fiddle with it, but at the same time, it's a little hard to wrap my head around. But that's going to do it for this episode of Horror Samplers, Trashkin. I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, please do consider hitting the subscribe button. Because all I want from you is your eyes and a little of your time, maybe. By hitting the subscribe button in the bottom left, you can join the ranks of the Trashkin, who meet around the trash fire when it's lit, around video time, 3 or 4 times a week, depending. But of course, you can come to the trash fire when you care to. I, of course, encourage you to head into the comments section if you have a need to communicate or a wish. You can also find me over on Blue Sky, which recently opened the floodgates, so feel free to head on over there. But I definitely check the comments frequently, at least once a day, if not once a week. Some weeks it gets away from me, Trashkin. Summer's real rough in the trash heap business. But, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for any engagement you do grant. Comments, likes, subscriptions, dislikes, comments, critiques, any of the above. I've been your humble host, Raspa Trashbear, and until next time on Trash Tier Gaming, remember to count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.